That traveler was going alone in the desert of Arabia. During the 8th Hijri period, the area of Arabia where Mecca and Medina are located used to be a very terrible desert. Burning and human-burning desert. On one hand, the desert had its own difficulties, and the other was the danger of the secretaries. Passengers used to travel in caravans, but this passenger was going alone. He was riding a high-bred war horse. His armor was attached to the horse's saddle. A sword hung from his waist and a spear was in his hand. In those days, men were tall, chested, and muscular. This lone traveler was also one of those men, but the way he was sitting on the back of a horse showed that he was a horseman and not an ordinary man. There was not the slightest expression of fear on his face that the robbers would rob him, take away such a well-bred horse and make him travel on foot, but the expression on his face was it was not natural. He was thinking something, reminiscing or trying to bury some memory in his mind. In front came a guard. The horse went on. By going to a certain height, the land became flat. The rider stopped the horse, turned it around, and stood on the stirrups looking back. He did not see Mecca. Mecca had gone below the horizon. Abu Sulayman. As if he heard a voice. Don't look back now, put Mecca out of your mind, you are a man of the field, don't let yourself be cut in two, stick to your decision, your destination is Medina. He took his eyes off the direction of Mecca. He turned the horse towards Medina, and gave the gardener a slight shock. The horse understood the signals of its rider. The nippy trick went on. The rider was 43 years old, but looked younger than his age. Sulayman was the name of his son. His father's name was Al-Waleed, but the rider preferred to be called Abu Sulayman instead of Khalid bin Waleed. He did not know that history had given him the name Waleed. Would be remembered, and this name would become another name for the military traditions and spirit of Islam. But at the age of 43, when Khalid was going to Medina, he was not a Muslim except for small skirmishes. He had fought major battles, the Battle of Uhud and the Battle